I'm not gonna lie. I woke up like maybe 30 minutes ago. Yeah, I think I woke up like 30 minutes ago. I think. I'm not too sure. And then my internet went out, and that wasn't fun. That wasn't fun either. I'm having the same issue again where my breaker for where the internet is connected keeps not resetting, but like tripping. Yeah, it keeps tripping. I thought it kind of fixed itself because it didn't happen for such a long time. But it started happening again, and I'm not sure why. It just happened so randomly. I thought it just kind of like fixed itself, but I guess it didn't. It's okay. It's fine. Ooh woo. We're fine. We're fine. We're at least alive. And Sneed. Yeah. Wanna know what else was fun? COLOSSALCON. Yeah, that was also fun. That was a fun con. I went to that con. And it was fun. It was a water park. Yeah. It's gonna sound out, but temporarily just try to move things to a different room or a wall if possible. Maybe. So I can't because the internet. It's the internet box. Like I don't know how to explain it. My house is fucking weird. My house has a box. Okay, it has a box where the internet is at, and that internet box is in the garage. Okay, and you cannot physically move that box because it is installed in the wall, and it's plugged in through an outlet in the wall. And because it is installed in the wall, I cannot move it anywhere. So I kind of have to deal. See, here's my schizo theory about why it keeps tripping. I'm blaming my aunt's Tesla. I'm blaming her Tesla because her Tesla, she keeps it charged because, like, you know, she has like the slow, she has like one of the slow charging chargers, because she hasn't installed like the big box unit that does like the fast charging yet. Okay, doesn't do that just yet. So, she uses the slow charging, like plug in the wall type of charger, and because of that, I think that's the reason why it keeps tripping. Because, you know, a Tesla car requires, it doesn't require, at least a slow charging port doesn't require that much, you know, electricity, but I think it's just enough to the point where, what do you call it? Where it's fine, but then the moment it, like, I don't know, for like a certain moment, it goes like a little bit over and it just trips. That's my theory. And I have tested this, I think, before. And I remember I unplugged the wall outlet. Because here's the thing, it's even when the car isn't even plugged in. That's my theory. Even when the car isn't plugged in, it still happens. But when the little unit is plugged in still, it still happens. When I have it unplugged, I notice it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. So my theory is that little charging unit, even when not plugged into the car, it still causes it to trip. But that's just a schizo theory of mine. I don't think it's actually true. I'm just coping and kind of blaming something that is probably not it. Charging needed its only outlet or a new outlet. I think it's a new outlet. I'm gonna be real with you. If I have to be really realistic and not schizo, it's probably that I need a new outlet. And here's the thing, I don't like installing electricity. I'm a handy girl, I'll be real with you, I'm very handy. But when it comes to electricity, I'm just like, oh, hell no. I'm not messing with that. I am too scared to mess with installing new electronic parts. I usually just call a family member and tell them, can you come do it for me? Because I have a chronic fear of electrocuting myself, especially if I'm alone doing this. Yeah, I have a really chronic fear of electrocuting myself, and then I'm gonna be like frying up, and no one's gonna be home, and then someone's gonna come home to a fried nyaru, and that's not gonna be fun to deal with. It's not gonna be fun to deal with the fried dead nyaru. So I avoid electricity, is what I'm trying to say. don't you have electrician family? Yeah, my uncle that does HVAC, but he's in Georgia. He's in Georgia. My uncle that does HVAC and electricity. He lives in Georgia, not Colorado. He don't live in Colorado. Yeah. Okay. Chronic fears, as chronic fears go, that's a reasonable one. Thank you. Try getting like my electricity contractor license so I might know a thing or two. That you are a brave person. You're brave. I don't know. I just don't want to get electrocuted. That's my hot take. I don't want to get electrocuted. But yeah. You guys, how many videos you see of people stupidly touching telephone poles? Yeah, exactly. Like, people are stupid. I'm stupid. I recognize that I'm stupid. So I'm going to not put myself in a situation where I'm going to be fucking stupid and get myself electrocuted and fucking die. I'm not putting myself through that. At least the folks over in Colorado had their borders squared away. Oh my god, that's such a dumb dad joke. That's the stupidest dad joke I've heard all week. Listen, I heard a whole bunch of dad jokes during COLOSSALCON East. And I will say that is the best one I've heard. That is the best one I've heard so far. Just shut the breaker and you're good. True. Makes sense. Electric companies can be very dangerous and sensitive. You can wear gloves to avoid electrocution, but you also have to have some knowledge to work with electricity. See, I have zero knowledge. Like, I think I have the knowledge to do it, but I think I'm just gonna assume I have zero just to stay safe. Remember that wood burning trend a while back? Most dangerous thing. What? Wood burning? I remember people like burning wood, like using like the little burning tool pen or whatever, and then putting it like burning wood with it. I wanted to do a stream about that, but I didn't know it was dangerous. Yeah, I just gotta let a professional do it. That's my hot take. Gotta let a professional do it. But hi everyone, welcome. How are we doing today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'll be real with you. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for lunch because I was asleep this whole fucking morning actually. This whole morning. I was eepy. So because of that, I haven't prepared myself any sort of lunch or anything like that, but I'll figure that out after this stream. Yeah. Remember that so-called money glitch trend from TikTok that lasted only a weekend? See, okay, so I think I was at COLOSSALCON when it happened. Right? It was like not too long ago. I don't remember. But today we are going to be reviewing a convention I went to. That's right, I went to an anime convention this past weekend. That is the reason why I didn't stream. That's also the reason why we are... what do you call it? Oh my god. This is the reason why we are also streaming so much this week as well. This is our first stream on YouTube for the week, so let me go ahead and review our schedule for this week. Because man, do we have a packed schedule for this week. Alrighty, so today, like I said, we're going to be reviewing COLOSSALCON East, which is a anime convention I went to that takes place inside a water park, actually. It takes place inside a water park. One of the few rare conventions that's super cool and also like kind of gimmicky just because it's uniquely held, like I said, inside a water park. And then later on today, we're going to be doing a Japan haul featuring lots of figures, books, and stuff that I bought on my most recent trip to Japan, on my recent work trip to Japan. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Microsoft Flight Sim. Don't look at the date. Anyways. Thursday, we have our reading Wikipedia articles for members only. So if you're not a member yet on YouTube, please sure to join membership so you can see that really... Honestly, the last Wikipedia article reading that we did, it was so super fucking hilarious. You should definitely join membership to check out this stream. I'm gonna put up the thread for it today, but Parody Media Share will be also happening, and the thread for that will be on Discord. On Friday, we're gonna do a traditional drawing stream. with the How to Draw Manga 2003 book by Katie Coop. It is a book that I found at the flea market at COLOSSALCON, actually. For only $1. And we're gonna be following the tutorials in here to maybe learn how to draw manga. Oh my god, learn how to draw mangoes. And then finally on Discord this whole weekend we're gonna be watching 31 Minutos, which is a Chilean puppet show that is supposed to be a parody. Funny enough, a parody of another popular Chilean TV show called 60 Minutes. Well, I don't think that's like a Chilean. I think that show is like everywhere. There's like different local versions or like international versions of 60 Minutes, but it's supposed to be parodying that, but it's for kids and it's kind of yab. I'll be real with you. If you like Latin American humor that gets a little too yab, you'll love 31 Minutos. So we're gonna be watching that this weekend. Episodes 1 through 3 on Saturday, episodes 4 through 6 on Sunday. Yeah, parody. I thought it'd be really cute to pair up a parody media share with a 31 Minutos watch along. I don't know. I thought it'd be really cute. I thought it'd be cute. But yeah, that's what's going on this week. Waiting rooms will hopefully be up by today as well. I am putting. Honestly, I think I might just put up waiting rooms like 24 hours beforehand. I don't know. Wouldn't it be a satire? Satire and parody, I think, mean like the same thing. I think they mean the same thing. They pretty much mean it's like apple. Not really apples and oranges, I guess. But it's a very, what do you call it? 31 Minutos is the best. Yeah, 31 Minutos is the best. Yeah, it is the best. It is the best. Alrighty, but yeah, that's what we got going on this week. That's what we got going on. So I hope you guys can come and join streams this week. The interchangeable? I guess they are interchangeable. I don't know. Is parody and satire... Like, they have the same definition, like, similar definition, but they're not exactly the same, but you can still count them as... I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, one other thing I have to mention right now. So, if you guys have noticed on not Discord, but on, Twitter or X, we are now live on there. That is right. We are live on X/Twitter. I don't know why. I know why. It's to help me cut down on doing go live notifications on Twitter because I think because okay, here's my theory. First of all, I'm lazy. And I think by having the little go live or like the live notification up on the top of like our Twitter feed constantly, I think it will remind people that we're live. That's my hope. That's what I get to do. We're gonna be testing it out and seeing if it works. And yeah, I'm very excited that we are we are live on X. Hopefully that will help people come by a little bit more and check things out. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, just in case you freaked out and you're wondering, whoa, she's live on X, she's live on Twitter. Yeah, that's intentional. Don't worry. I meant for that to happen. And hopefully we're going to be testing it to see if it will work as a replacement for Go Live notifications. I don't think broadcast on X stay. Like I think they get like deleted like right away. But it's a great way to just notify people that we're live. I want to see if I can replace it. I want to replace the Go Live notifications we use for Twitter with that. So we're gonna be testing it out this week. So if you see it, please sure to interact with it and let people know. Like you can still treat it like a regular Go Live, like retweet it, like it, because it will show up on other people's feeds if you do that. But I want to see if this will work, and I think it is working because we do have a little bit more than we usually do. So yeah. Thank you if you're coming in from Zitter X. Yeah. Thank you guys, though. Thank you. All right, and then of course, one last thing. Remember, our merch is available. Our 4th anniversary merch is available until next month, October 3rd, on my birthday. We have a Shooting Star Happy, Penlight, and 𝗟 board featuring me for my 4th anniversary. This is a really great Idol Starter Pack Idol Support Starter Pack. If you want to get something a little more flashy and physical to show everyone at the anime convention that you like me, yeah! If you guys want that, please sure to use exclamation ANIV. Use exclamation ANIV to get the merch. Yeah, get the merch. Remember, it's available until October 3rd, so you have all month to pre-order for it. Don't worry if you didn't get your paycheck or anything like that. It will be open all month. That's it. All right, I think that's all I gotta show. Yeah, I think that's all I gotta show. And I'm EP. And you wanna know why I'm so EP? Because I went to an anime convention, like I said. Because today, chat, like I said, we're gonna be talking about the anime convention I went to this past weekend called COLOSSALCON East. It takes place in the Poconos Mountains in Poconos, Pennsylvania. Yeah, on the border of Pennsylvania. It's a con I have been going to for the past, like, how many years? I think like 4 years? 3 years? 4 years? I think even before COVID, I went to COLOSSALCON. I don't remember. But it's such a fun con. It's a con where if you like to drink and you like to party and you like the thought of swimming at a water park very late night surrounded by alcohol and rave music and sexy cosplayers and all that, yeah, this is the con for you, buddy. It's the con for you. Heck yeah. It is the con for you. Heck yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be talking more about COLOSSALCON, all the stuff that I did there, and yeah, I think the best place to start off right now is to show you guys the website for it and the schedule, because I did do a couple panels this year. Usually for COLOSSALCON, I tend to not go to panels because I'm not really a big like panel person unless it's something that like I'm hosting or a friend is hosting. But this year, I decided to just participate in some panels, and it was super fun. I actually did a Love Life random dance panel, where we got to dance like different Love Life songs, and of course, I mogged everyone. But before we get started, I get into like the nitty gritty of everything, let me show you COLOSSALCON. Let me show you COLOSSALCON, the website, TM. I think they already have their 2024 or the 2025 dates down. So if you are interested in attending, you should. I think you should. There we go. There we go. Okay, get that there and get that. Ooh, gotta make it super big. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, so this is the website. This is the website too for COLOSSALCON. Yeah. I'm gonna scope down a little bit more actually. Sorry, my autism is flaring up. My window autism. Window autism flaring up, please understand. I do have pictures, by the way. I do have pictures. I think I have pictures. So I went with my convention group, my cosplay friends. I went with my cosplay friends to this one. And this was supposed to be a con where I don't work at all, period. I'm kind of there just to vibe and have fun and, you know, do COLOSSALCON 0.5. What the fuck is that? Okay, I'm sorry, I got distracted. I got distracted. Anyways. Yeah, I went with my cosplay friends, and they all did like big group cosplays. If you were there at the con and you saw Thought Patrol or you saw King of the Hill group, those two groups, those were my friends. Every single one of them were my friends. Especially okay, so first, can I show a picture? Do I have a picture of them? Hold on, I'm pretty sure I do. Let me go to our con group page. Let me see. Okay, Okay, this is actually a good picture. This is a good picture because this will show their faces. Okay, that was the group. So as you can see, they wore a pretty realistic cop costumes. And here's the thing: someone on Facebook, because this is a con that still kind of thrives on Facebook, or at least like connecting, like on Facebook. Someone got really upset at them for dressing that realistic of cops. And it was so funny because this happened like in the middle of the con. And they were just complaining and being like, it's actually quite scary that they dressed up as real cops and scaring everyone, like 𝗕𝗏𝗵 and all this. And like, listen, I get it, 𝗕𝗏𝗵 as well, but this is chat. Let's be so real. This is the most harmless thing you can do. This is so harmless. You can tell most of this is fake. I don't know. But it was funny because like the Facebook thread that was in like the COLOSSALCON Facebook group, yeah, the thread for it was pretty much like two people making like 50 to 75% of like the comments, and then the rest of them were like, no, you're just no fun allowed group. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was funny that people took it that far. But yeah, that was one of their cosplays, and they did King of the Hill. I don't have a proper picture of King of the Hill, unfortunately. But I thought it was funny. We also had a gay rainbow, a double gay rainbow at COLOSSALCON. Let me see. What other pictures do we have? Jesus! They all went so hard this year. Oh, well, no, this is this is their spy family. They also did a spy family group. And I'm telling you, my friend on the right, he looks exactly like 𝗏𝘁. He looks exactly like 𝗏𝘁 from Spy Family. I'm not fucking kidding you. Like, look at that. If you look from behind, you can tell that's 𝗏𝘁 right there. That's 𝗏𝘁 from Spy Family. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, I have so many good pictures, but I can't show them because it's showing their faces. I'm trying to respect them. Trying to respect their faces. Yeah. Anya spot on as well. Spy Family, but it's a tier 2 spy. Shame. Oh, we already talked about the cosplays we want to do either for next COLOSSALCON or for ALA, which is my next con. We want to do Fate. I got assigned as Saber, and I'm quite nervous. I don't know. I got to work out for Saber first of all. But man doesn't even need the wig. It's so good. He's so good. But what do you call it? Yeah, I got assigned to be Saber, and then there's gonna be a Gilgamesh. There's gonna be a Archer. There's gonna be a Rin. There's gonna be. I think we're doing OG Fate. That's the thing. We're doing OG Fate design. We're not doing or probably Stay Night. We're probably doing Stay Night, maybe. I don't think we've decided on which Fate we're doing. All I know is we're not doing any of the new Fate. We're not doing Grand Order. We're not doing like the new bullshit. No, we're not doing any of that. We're doing like the OG. Which Saber? There's a lot. I think we're doing Stay Night Saber, if I remember correctly. You do Atronia Saber. Yeah, her. Hold on, let me see. Fate Stay Night Saber. Yeah, I'm doing this one with the armor. I'm gonna 3D print the armor and everything. It's gonna be super fun. Yeah, this is the Saber that I'm doing. I'm doing the armor and everything. I'm gonna 3D print it with my cousin's 3D printer. Yeah, this is the one I'm doing. And here's the thing. I have boobs, and Saber's kind of flat. Especially with the chest armor. So I gotta figure out how to like bind my chest to make it as flat as possible, so this will at least like look okay and decent. I think the rest of this, like the skirt is super easy to do. It's just a circle skirt with like a scallop pattern down here. That's easy to do, easy to paint on. This is just like a little tarp thingy. There's a corset right here. These are just another, this is like a circle skirt with a quarter of it like cut out. Not even a quarter, maybe like a fifth of it cut out. Puff sleeve. This is the part where I'm gonna like, what do you call it? Saber with boobs works too. But look at I'm trying to be accurate. That's the thing. The breastplate is pulling some miracles. Okay, is it pulling miracles? Is it pulling miracles? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Oh no, you're kind of right. Oh no, it's not that big a titty. It's not that big. She looks flat there. She looks flat there. Yeah, she looks flat there too. There's a little bit. There's a little bit of titty. Just a little bit. I also want to do like a casual type of saber, so I want to do like the saber as well. And she got rack. Where is this rack are you guys talking about? That is flat as fuck. It depends on your source material. Okay. Saber cosplay. Look up a cosplay. We'll look up a cosplay. They are still flat in this. They are still very flat. Still very, very flat. But yeah, I also want to do this type of casual saber as well for like when I'm not in the armor, because the thing is the H scenes. Oh my god, I'm not looking to. I'm not gonna look up the H scenes. I'm totally not gonna look up the H scenes. Totally not. Okay, that's Rin in the butt. That's Saber in the butt. Okay, no, even in the H scenes, her titty is not that big. What are you guys talking about? That her tits are huge. They're not huge at all. They're flat. She's flat. Chat, she was so flat. What the fuck are you talking about? Very dedicated research. She's looking for the source material I see. Saber's more medium than medium. That is not medium to medium flat. I'm sorry. No, are we really having a debate over this, chat? This is not medium. This is just straight up flat. This is straight up flat. Like this art, it gives her a little bit more titty, but that's more fan art. If you look at the actual like source, like this reference right here. Oh, I gotta make her sword too. Fuck. I just realized I gotta make her sword. Ah, it's so detailed. What am I gonna do? Hold on, saber, sword. Oh, I could pre-buy it, I guess. It's not like I'm entering in a cosplay competition or anything. This one makes it look more simple. Can I quit my job to become a bum yet? No, you gotta work hard, 𝗬𝗙. Gotta pay your bills. Look up her Lancer version. Lancer. Oh, that's even sweatier. This is even sweatier, man. This is so sweaty. That is very sweaty. Very, very sweaty. I'm not going that hard. But yeah, okay, anyways, we're not supposed to be talking about my next cosplay. I'm not supposed to be talking about my next cosplays. I'm supposed to be talking about COLOSSALCON. But yeah, okay, so COLOSSALCON East, September 5th through 8th, 2024 in Poconos Mountains, Pennsylvania. So I flew into Newark. And then I got a rental car and I got all my friends. And we went to the con. I actually got there pretty early. Usually I get there about like 6 o'clock. We got there at noon because everyone came in actually early for once. So the thing is, every year, my friends tend to like scatter when it comes to like their landing times. But this time we all landed at the same, not around the same time, but at least within the same hour, okay? We landed in the same hour. So I was able to just go pick up, or I was actually able just to meet everyone at the Where you go pick up the bags? The bag pickup area. Yeah, the I forgot what the fuck you call them. Yeah, yeah, the bag pickup area. So after I gathered all my friends, we went up to the rental car place. We got our rental car, and then we kind of just drove straight shot. And then of course, chat. I got Wawa. Chat. I got sheets first. I actually got sheets first. Hold on, let me see. Can I find my... Did I take a picture of my sheets? I don't think I took a picture of my sheets. No, I didn't take a picture of my sheets or my Wawa. Okay, so at sheets... So here's my honest review, chat, of sheets. Second time going there, ever. I still prefer it over Wawa, actually. So East Coast bros, if you're looking for your Wawa girl, I'm sorry. I'm not her. I'm still a sheets girly. But okay, in case you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Sheets and Wawa are an East Coast exclusive gas station chain. I think you can only find Wawas, I think, in like generally the East Coast, but Sheets is exclusive, I think, to the Pennsylvania, New Jersey area, if I remember correctly. I don't remember. Hold on, we can probably look that up, actually. We can probably look that up. Hold on. Sheets. Maps. Yeah, these are the only locations of the Sheets. Hold on, make sure I'm not gonna dox myself. Okay, we're good. Yeah, these are the only Sheets in the world. Two of them are in the Poconos Mountains, so that's fun. The rest of them are kind of like over here in Ohio and Pennsylvania. Yeah, so like this is where you can only find Sheets. However, Wawa is a lot more bigger. Do we have a Wawa in I was gonna say, do we have a Wawa in Denver? There's no way we have a Wawa in Denver. Why did it take me there? I wanted Wawa. Wawa. No, I want Wawa. No. There's this area. Yeah, see, there's Wawas in Florida. Look how many Wawas there are in Florida. Okay, and then you go over here. There's nothing in Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, but the moment you go up to here, there's so many Wawas. So many Wawas. I like Wawa, but I like Sheets more. So at Sheets, last time I ate at Sheets, I had a chicken tender plate. And I thought it was pretty good. It was really, really crispy from what I remember. And of course it came with fries and everything. I thought the Sheets fries were pretty good. And then at Wawa, yeah. So I had Sheets on the way over there, and then when I got there, all my friends started arriving. Well, actually, no, we went to Walmart first. We all went to Walmart and we went to go get our crap for the weekend. We like to get like a big thing of waters just to like share around, and then I went back to my hotel and I fell asleep because guess what? I stayed up the whole night. I stayed up the whole night. Going to the con because as you guys know, the day before I went was my 12-hour marathon 4th anniversary event. So I streamed all day and I had no time to do laundry or what do you call it? Yeah, I had no time to do laundry or pack. So literally from the moment I ended stream to going to the airport, I was up the whole time. I was up the whole time because I had to pack and everything. And even then, I barely packed in time. I wanted to bring my laptop so I can maybe do a stream from the con, but I wasn't able to because I forgot everything. But yeah, I took like a 3-hour power nap, and then by that time, that's when our last friend that lives in Pennsylvania arrived. It takes him like I think like 4 or 5 hours to get to where he is to the Poconos Mountains. So we all woke up. I woke up, And then my friends were like, where are you? We need you. We need to put, ooh, our rooms aren't ready yet. We need to put your stuff, I need to put my stuff in your room. I'm like, okay. So had them, what do you call it? Meet me by the door. Oh, let me show you how like the Kalahari looks, because I need to show y'all. I think it's important that you see what the Kalahari looks like. Images. Okay. Let me see. This is the water park. Oh, here we go. So this is what the Kalahari Poconos looks like. Ah! Oh no, wait, no, this is the one for Texas. That's Texas. Is this the Poconos one? I just look it up in Google Maps. What am I doing? Hold on. I just look it up on Google Maps. What the fuck am I doing? I don't need to look up a fucking picture. The fuck am I doing? She's so silly, chat. She's so silly. Okay, here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we fucking go. I wish I could turn this. Can I turn this on, like... Can I turn it? Okay, I guess not. So this is how big the resort is, because the Kalahari is a... how you say? It's a resort. It's a water park resort place. So you can literally do everything in here, from getting a haircut to eating to relaxing to going to the water park. It's literally all here. So this, let me see. Can I show my? That's huge. Yeah, it's really, really big. All those outdoor huts just feel like hot springs since you're surrounded by mountains and trees. Oh yeah. Do you need to Uber to get there? No, I got a rental car. If you come in from Newark or from, I think it was like Pittsburgh or something, yeah, you have to get a rental car. You can Uber there, but it's really expensive. I would not recommend it. It's actually cheaper to get a rental car than to get an Uber, in my opinion. Oh. Ah, what happened? There we go. Okay. So you can see my can you see my cursor now, chat? There you go. Okay, you can see the cursor now. So this shape right here, that's all rooms. That is 9 floors of rooms, okay? And then this part right here is also rooms. This is also rooms. Yeah, and then this is the convention center area right here. Technically there isn't rooms in here, but you can kind of, yeah, 9 floors on both sides. This is about 1,000 rooms. And at the end of each, at the ends of each place, they have like these special 99 rooms, and they're big suites. These are huge suites. Hold on, can I get a picture of the? Oh, that's Wisconsin. Poconos. Okay. So this is what their big suites look like. This is what their big suites look like. These things are sweaty. These things, like, they have like penthouse, 3-bedroom, 3-bath living room, and a 5-bedroom big 5-suite. These are at the ends. These are at the ends of these. So everyone hosts parties in these. And I mean everyone. Like, look at that. This is like big party vibes here. Big party vibes. This is the more standard one you would probably go into if you have like a room party. And then this is like the big one. These are the big ones that are, I think, at the end. Yeah, these are the ones that are at the end of this block. So like this part right here is all these rooms. And as you can see, it's massive. These are massive. This is where all of the hotel parties are hosted. Some people do small ones in like, what do you call it? Like these single room or the 2-bedroom ones. But all the room parties, the big major ones, are hosted here. The only thing is, so they call this area the Big Five. Well, it's referred to as the Big Five by like the Congoers. But the only thing is, there were only 2 rooms that were open to parties. Only 2. 2 of the Big 5 rooms were open to public parties. The rest of them were closed off. You had to have known people to get into them. And that's so sad because last year, all five of those big rooms were open to everyone. They were open. But this year they weren't. And here's the thing, it's not run by the con at all. These are all run by like attendees of the con. So like they're not affiliated with the convention or anything. It's just like volunteered by con attendees that do these. So you're pouring out for the housekeeping elsewhere, we're putting up with 𝗟𝘆ecie. Oh yeah, you should definitely pour one out, my dude. 4th and 8th floor, I think 5th and 7th were open. I know 3 was a friends only. Yeah, 3 was friends only. 4th floor, which is the floor that I stayed on, I actually stayed right across from that party, and I heard it every night. But the 4th floor one, that was like the 2000s like themed party, and we got to do like karaoke. They had drinks for everyone. There was someone playing Smash in like one of the other rooms. It was quite fun. That was the one that we actually went to. That had like the best vibes out of all of the parties. The 4th floor party. And then let me think. I think the 7th floor. The 7th floor was the next. Or no, yeah. 7th floor was the other one that was open, and that one was, the vibes weren't as immaculate, unfortunately. Like they had a DJ there, but I think the party to go to was the 4th floor. That one was the best one. 7 was anime karaoke with soju everywhere. Yeah. It wasn't as good though, in my opinion. I went there like a couple of times, and it just, the vibes weren't as great as like the 4th floor one, if I had to be honest. Wasn't as great. I like the 4th floor one because we were all also doing karaoke, but it was all 2000s themed. I think that was like my main appeal. So next year, chat, I actually want to convince my friends to get one of these rooms because I want to do like a VTuber event. I want to do a VTuber nights at COLOSSALCON because my idea is kind of similar to like if you went to Off-Kai Expo and you had like the little room parties that had like VTubers like tune in to do like karaoke. Same exact vibe, but I want to invite my friends to do like 30-minute to 1-hour karaoke sessions where we could all like cheer them on and do like 𝗿𝗿𝗺 and everything. Yeah, I want to become one of the Big 5. I want to become one of the Big 5 parties. But the thing is, if you guys saw the price, especially if you want to get one of the Big 5s, you must be 21 years of age older to reserve in addition to the room rate and first night deposit. The units require $1,000 per stay in advance damage deposit, which is applied at the time of check-in. Okay. And then if you go to book now, let's see, can we do it for next? What's next year's dates actually? COLOSSALCON. Let's see, I have my badge here. Hold on, let me get my badge because the badge has like the. These upcoming COLOSSALCON events: COLOSSALCON North, COLOSSALCON Texas. Oh, follow us on social media. Oh, they don't have the dates on here for next year. Chooser-Kai. Yeah, I want Chooser-Kai East to happen. But either way, next year. We'll just set it for the dates. September. What was the dates for this year? 5th through 8th? Okay, so 5. And then to 8. Can I put 0 on here? Oh, shit. 0. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's look at these. Wait, 150? That can't be right. Okay, search 2 queen, king, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, entertainment villa. Yeah, look at that price. Look at that price. Look at that price, chat. The best available rate. That's per night. That's per night. Oh, I'm not gonna crowdfund that. No. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have my friends split it up because I have enough people to like stuff into here. They just need to be okay with me using it for VTuber stuff, or at least like one night, like a one VTuber night. But with if you pay $100 more, you get $100 dining credit and $100 arcade credit nightly. Backers get passed on the tough for an hour. No, we're not doing crowdfunding. That's fucking cringe. That's cringe. People who crowdfund for conventions is fucking cringe. And I've seen, here's the thing too. Oh my god, chat. I'm gonna be so real with you. Not to be like a woman or anything. not to sound like a petty woman or anything, but there were way too many OnlyFans girls again this year. Last year it was bad. This year, I mean, it was a little bit better, but it was still just as bad, if I had to be honest with you. It was still just as bad. If I had to be, there was one girl. Okay, she went up to like multiple of my friends and multiple guys. She was dressed in like one of those skimpy moe flavor outfits. I feel like everyone wore a moe flavor outfit, so like you can't even tell who it was. But she had like a sign that said like I'll step on you for like $5, but she would only go up to guys. I only noticed this after she went up to one of my friends. One of my conventionally attractive friends too went up to him and was like, "Oh my god, I love your cosplay." Mind you, my friend was dressed up as fucking 𝗕𝗁𝗺 from King of the Hill. I don't think you couldn't really tell who he was unless they were like in the group together. But the funny thing is, when she was talking to him, she was like playing around with like her little $5 foot sign, and like, you know, trying to get, I guess, like my friend to read it and be like interested in like getting like a what do you call it? Like pay her $5 to get stepped on. And I was like, that's a little bit sus. And then I saw her go up to like a couple other dudes and do the same exact little number, compliment them on their cosplay, play around with her sign while complimenting them and talking to them, and then go on to the next person until someone like falls for her trap. Did he reply to her in 𝗕𝗁𝗺 speak? I don't remember if he did, but that would have been funny if he did. I hope he did. I hope he did. But yeah, it was so bad. I don't know. That was like the worst thing I think I saw out of the OnlyFans crowd. There was no looking party this year, from what I understand. But there definitely were OnlyFans like girls being very, very desperate this year. What happens if you go along with it though? You pay her $5, and then she steps on you. That's it. That's it. But the shamelessness of it was just like yeah. Ugh. Like, am I crazy? Or am I a jealous woman for thinking that, noticing that behavior? Because, like, I pointed out to my friends, and even they were like, okay, yeah, we noticed that. We were like, that's it? What do you mean that's it? It's borderline selling her body. I mean, yeah, it is borderline. It's not exactly, but at the same time, that doesn't sound so bad. Nah, it's pretty annoying, not gonna lie. I don't know, I felt crazy for like being turned off by it. Like, come on, are you serious? Like, it's one thing if she like stood around and just like held up the sign, but constantly going up to other guys and being like, oh my god, I like your cosplay, then playing around with the sign to like get them to read it. I thought that was like a little bit too much. You're not crazy. It is disgusting. I don't think it makes you jealous in any way. It's annoying to see it. That would be annoying. I remember seeing when they were free hugs at convention, that was it. There was a free hugs guy. I remember that. And they said we're charging $20 to be stepped up. That's a steal. Just one person you can laugh at, but it becomes more common. I see it turning into a problem. It's one person, but they constantly did it to like multiple guys. Like, they wouldn't go up to any sort of female cosplayer they would actually ignore the female cosplayers that were next to the guys at some point, and they would just like, yeah, hold up their little sign and just like play around with it to like get the dude that they're complimenting to like notice it, and then maybe try to like, you know, get them to pay. I don't know. In my hot take, this isn't just for COLOSSALCON or just for like, what do you call it? OnlyFans thoughts. I think those kind of signs should be banned, period. Because that could turn into like a liability for the convention, in my honest opinion. I think signs like that are very much a liability and can get the convention in trouble, and I think those things should be banned, period. It's a double standard that would get guys into trouble. They did the same thing and it would just be done away with it. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing too. Like, imagine a guy going up to like a female cosplayer, holding up a little sign that says like, I'll step on you for $5. And then they get reported and then they get like confiscated and banned from the convention. But an OnlyFans girl can do that. That's not fair. I don't think that's fair. Is that why the Thought Patrol was there? No, that wasn't at all. They just thought they just wanted to do a funny cosplay. Turned out to be the best cosplay of the convention from what I heard. It turned out to be the best group cosplay of the convention from what I heard. But no, they were just there to have fun. Hello, AJ. Yeah, like part of me thinks I'm crazy for thinking that, especially like woman, like being a woman. You know what I mean, chat? I felt a little bit crazy. But hearing you guys also be like, nah, I kind of find it annoying. That's also kind of cringe. Like, I'm glad I don't feel as crazy. And my friends also agree with me, but I don't know why. I still felt crazy even after my friends agree with me. I don't know. It was so cringe, man. It was so cringe. Let me think. I will say the arcade this year at the con. Now that doesn't sound crazy to me. Thank you. The arcade this year at the con was so good. Hold on. Do they have like the list of games? Free play. Okay, no, they don't have the list of games on here. Cons already banned Glommy signs as well as Yaoi Paddle. Funny enough, I saw someone with the Yaoi Paddle this weekend. I saw multiple people with the Yaoi Paddle. Okay, so for the game, the arcade this year, they had, I know they had Waka, they had Ongenki, they had Waka, they had, or not Waka, Chunathem. They also had Meek, the Project Diva game. They had Love Live. They had 4 initial D cards, which is really fucking cool. I've never seen that many initial D cards in there. They also had UFO catchers for the first time ever. They actually brought legit UFO catcher machines, and they actually set them up for people to like win prizes and everything. Oh yeah, they also had Taiko no Tatsujin, which is the drum game. They had a couple of DDR machines. They had My. They had My, so I didn't get to play a single like playthrough of My because the My machine was so busy all weekend. But I got to like wake up one morning, play. I never got to play at the Kalahari arcade, but I actually got to this year, and I won some cool prizes from the Kalahari arcade. But so I think it was on Friday morning. I woke up a little bit early and went to go get breakfast, and then went down to the arcade because I thought it opened. I thought it opened like I thought it was open 24/7 for some reason, but it wasn't. Went down to the Kalahari arcade, played it, got like a VIP. I paid like $100 for like, I think it was like 400 credits, 200 or 400 credits, and it was like VIP pricing. And I got to like win a couple prizes from there, which was pretty cool. And then right as the arcade opened, I dashed in there. First game I played was Chunathem. I love Chunathem so much. I got to play Chunathem. And then I went to play Ongenki, and then I played a little bit of Waka, and I played Project Diva. And I think that's all the games I played this weekend, unfortunately. But it was a really, really good arcade. I actually wanted to like be there and play all the games. So it was a really, really solid arcade this year. I loved it. Still Phoenix did a really, really great job with their arcade their arcade pickings for COLOSSALCON this year. VIP deal was amazing, 25%. Yeah, it was so good. I'm so glad I got it. Alrighty, for the guests this year, I mean, they had voice actors, they had performers, they had guest panelists. But I'm not really, I'm not really a big, what do you call it? like attendee that goes for like the guest. But I mean, they had people there. They had people doing autographs. It was pretty cute. They did have panels. They did have a market. They did have contests. Let me see. Where is the info? Schedule and guide. Okay, so let's look at the schedule. I want to look at the. So this is so cool. I think more cons should do this. A fucking web guide. They need to do a web guide instead of like the fucking cringe ass like download an app and you get the schedule. Nah, that shit's cringe. They gotta do a web guide. Kalahari does it right. They did. That was a 𝗵𝗵𝗺. That was a 𝗵𝗵𝗺 panel. I missed that. No. I was aping during that. I should have looked at the fucking. I didn't look at the schedule this year until I actually got to the con. But yeah, they had some pretty good 18. They have 18 plus panels. Lots and lots of 18 plus, especially during the day. Actually, they do a lot of daytime 18 plus panels. They try to keep it mostly at night, but there's some that do what do you call it? Look, there's a head. Say it, chat. Look, hilarious hentai dubs. I told you that it is a con classic to do hentai dubbing at cons. I told you. I'm bringing it back for Offkai next year. Yeah. Okay, so that was Thursday. Let's do, can I do Friday? Oh, Friday, okay. So this was our first day that I was there. There wasn't really much I wanted to go to. Yeah, there wasn't really much, honestly. I think the only thing... Did we do any of these, actually? I don't think we did any of these. Thursday was actually... Yeah, Thursday was packed this year. So Thursday is like the day 0 for COLOSSALCON. And usually there's nothing really happening on that day, but this year they put in a lot of panels and there was a lot of people. It actually felt like a Friday on a Thursday. Saturday is when I actually did panels. So the one thing that I did was this Love Live random dance panel. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I think it was like events 5. Yeah. Love Live random dance panel. That one. This one right here. I did that one. And we got to dance like a whole bunch of like Love Live songs, and of course I mogged everyone. I mogged everyone, even though I was wearing like platforms and like trying not to like trip over myself. I still mogged everyone. Yeah. The dust are real. People realize it's no longer day 0. Yeah, it's like it's pretty much like day 1. Thursday is now day 1. Oh yeah, there was a couple of VTuber panels, and I kind of wish that Colossal had like VTubers as like some of their guests. I was at the how was that panel actually? I want to ask those who went to the VTuber bizarre VTuber panel. How was that one? I didn't get to go to it because I think I was like swimming. I went swimming during the daytime. So here at COLOSSALCON, they have 2 sections during the day when you can swim. They have hold on, let me see. Admission. Let me see. Water park. Okay. So they have, so in order to enter the water park during the night swim, you have to get a separate badge for it. Or a separate wristband for it. Usually it's like $40 a night. Of course you can get like the VIP and everything like that. But oh, East. 4th through 7th, 2025. Okay, so 4th through 7th, that's the next one for next year, in case you get. Oh, they also have a season pass. If you end up going to like more than 2 of like the COLOSSALCONs, it's actually like a really good deal. I kind of want to check out COLOSSALCON East, or not East, but Texas next year. It's August 15th through the 17th. I want to check it out. I really want to check it out. They also have the most newest one, I think, is North, which happens in Wisconsin, Wyoming, and then of course the OG one, Prime, happens in Sandusky, Ohio, but that one's really hard to get into. but yeah, I want to check out Texas and East next year. So if you're in Texas, maybe we can see each other. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, so if you stay at the Kalahari, you get an all-day swimming pass with your room. So you could go anytime. I think it's between like 10 a.m. to I think like 7, 8, 9 o'clock. at night. And then they close it for a little bit to convert over to the night swim, which starts, I think, at 10. But you need a separate pass for that one. That one is where you get it at the COLOSSALCON admission desk. And I didn't actually do night swim this year. I did not. I did not do night swim this year. And I'm kind of glad I didn't. Because swimming during the day is actually so much better. I am not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, swimming during the day is so much better than swimming at night. Even though there's like a bunch of kids around, like normal parents with their normal kids, not at the anime convention, it's still really nice. It's still really, really, really nice. Day swim is so much better. I prefer day swim now. I am day swim pilled. Very day swim pilled. Very, very, very day swim pilled. But yeah, I liked it. Yeah, pretty good. There's the prices in case you want to look at it. I do recommend if you want to go, just get a badge as early as possible, or just get the season pass if you want to go like 2 or more of the COLOSSALCONs. I think they're pretty much worth it. They're pretty worth it. Night swim is 2-pack. Yeah, that and like the water and like I don't know. People get a little too rowdy at night. I'm not for that rowdy behavior. I'm not for it. Okay, so they also had a Beyblade little station. They had karaoke. They had 𝗕𝗿TH cars. They had an emo dance party. I went to the emo dance party for like 5 minutes. And I'll be real with you, it was not emo at all. They played normie music. This was the worst emo dance party I've ever been to because they were playing normie music the whole fucking time. Mind you, I came in like an hour late, but still, it was all normie music. They also had a regular rave and then a formal dance ball. The formal happens on Friday. And then they also had a cosplay stuff for photographers and shit like that. That the pro wrestling people... Okay, so I actually have a little bit of beef with the pro wrestling people right now. They made Punk and Grunge, no emo. Right, it was all Punk and Grunge. Like, that's not emo. This is why I hate normie DJs that come to like anime conventions. I want to ban all the normie DJs and just bring in actual like anime DJ people. Not these fucking normie ass. I'm gonna play the same shit at your cousin's quinceañera type of bullshit. I ain't about that. Fuck you. Okay, but I have beef with the pro wrestling people actually. So one of the wrestlers invited my friends, the Thought Patrol, in their Thought Patrol uniforms, to actually be part of the event. But then they ghosted them. And I was so sad because I was actually looking forward to like going to the pro wrestling place and actually seeing my friends participated because I thought it would be fucking hilarious that they were gonna be like the bodyguards of like one wrestler, but they completely ghosted them. So Frontier Pro Wrestling, I have beef with you for ghosting on my friends. Yeah, I have beef with you for ghosting on my friends. Like I said, they also had arcade, they had tabletop, they had outdoor events, after hours, water park events. Here's the after hours stuff. True good weeb Japanese DJs are super busy and booked. Nah, they're not. They're actually begging. As someone who works with cons, they're the ones that are begging cons to let them in. But for some fucking reason, cons keep going with the same DJs over and over and over. And those DJs are the ones that always play, like normie music. Heck, I know 2 DJ collectives that do exclusively anime music that are on the East Coast. Actually, no, they don't even live that far away from COLOSSALCON East. They could go over there and they'd be happy to do a fucking set or 2. But they always get ghosted. They always get ghosted by them. Or they always get picked over from like a normie DJ. So I know people locally over there that would love to do anime DJ sets, like actual real anime DJs. And they don't pick them up. So that is a fucking lie. That is a big hope and a big lie. Because the demand is there, the people are there, but for some fucking reasons, con people just love to fucking choose normies over actual anime. I don't know why. I don't fucking know why. Night swim is fun, but it's kind of packed. Let's see. VTuber credits. What the fuck? What is this? COLOSSALCON is their own VTuber. What the fuck?
Hi, I'm 𝗠ally. I'll be your guide to COLOSSALCON. From year-round updates on all things COLOSSALCON, guests to events, tips and tricks, and new things to look out for, I've got your back. Though, I would ask someone else to get that spot with sunscreen, but no
She has a little Kalahari cup! Chat, she has the Kalahari cup!
We're still in for pool time, and some needed relaxing. I'll just handle the details for you. See you there.
Hold on. Unlisted? Oh, there she is again.
Hi, and welcome to the COLOSSALCON recap. I'm your guide to all things COLOSSALCON, 𝗠ally. Let's go over all your July and last Texas updates. First off, for COLOSSALCON Texas, we had our lovely judges for the cosplay contest announced. These 3 judges will be doing both in character and the main cosplay contest, and we're excited to see who they pick.
I can't believe they have a VTuber now. This went completely under my radar. How long ago was that unlisted video? 9 months ago? She's at least existed for 9 months. I kind of like that. Is COLOSSALCON Texas any good? I've been wanting to visit Texas again. So one of my friends that flew in from Texas, they went to COLOSSALCON Texas, and they said it's nice, but it's small. If you like a small and comfier version of any sort of COLOSSALCON, it's good for you. It's really, really good. The main appeal, really, for COLOSSALCON Texas, is the fact that you're in Austin, or like you're near Austin, and like going to the con. Yeah, going to the con is fun and everything. But you can also go out and go do stuff in Austin, because there's a lot to do. Actually, a lot to do in Austin. So, it's small, but it's cute. Turns out everything is not bigger in Texas. It's because COLOSSALCON Texas only started like 2 years ago, I think. Yeah. COLOSSALCON Texas only started 2 years ago. Meanwhile, COLOSSALCON Prime and East have been going on for, I think, like almost a decade. Almost a decade? Yeah, almost a decade. Which they had a lot more time to build up their audience and everything. COLOSSALCON Texas is still trying to find its audience, and it's also been stricken down with a lot of bad luck. Like, I think on the first year, a tornado actually hit the Kalahari in Texas. So I think they had to like almost postpone the con, but it turned out to be fine. It turned out to be fine. They just have a lot of bad luck, and they're just starting out, so they don't have a lot to kind of work with right now. But it is growing. My friend said compared to last year's Colossal Texas, this year was definitely bigger, and they see it growing as they keep going. So yeah, give it a couple more years. Comfy cons are great to offset the big corpo show cons like AX and ANYC. That's why I say, if you have a local con, go to it. A lot of people skip out on their local cons in order to go to like the bigger cons. But little do they know is that they're missing out on really, really great comfy atmosphere and like all this other great stuff. Like, don't discount it just because it's small and local. You might actually have a lot more fun at the local level. Okay, I might try if I can. Then I'll try CCE next year. Yeah, I definitely want to get the season pass and go to Texas Because again, I have a friend that lives like an hour away from the con, so I could just go like crash with them, and then we all just meet up and go to the con. So it works for me. Also, like, I could technically just go from San Antonio to Austin as well if I wanted to. I could technically go from San Antonio to Austin if I wanted to as well. So yeah. Let me think. What else did I do? What time is it? Okay, it's 11. It's 1:30 my time. I gotta make some lunch soon. And let me see. You'd think I'm so upset about this emo dance party. It wasn't emo at all. Okay, so if you like what I've had to say about COLOSSALCON so far, just so you know, there are so many different COLOSSALCONs. We got Prime, which is the OG COLOSSALCON. Oh, I want to check their rooms real quick. Pretty sure this is all like booked out, if I remember correctly. May 28th through June 1st. Okay, so hello? Oh. 2025. May 31st, right? Oh, May 28th. Damn, it's on a Wednesday? May 28th through June 1st. Search. Yeah, Prime sold out in July. I just want to see. I hate it here. Don't worry, I'll find something. I'm very good at finding hotels like very last minute. So I'm not worried. But yeah, this is Prime. You can buy your admission, you can buy your season pass. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. I think a lot of signups may be happening soon. So you can check that out. That's in Ohio. That's in Sandusky, Ohio. And that's the original COLOSSALCON. That's the COLOSSALCON that started it all. And then they had 0.5, but I think 0.5 happens during the thing. Oh yeah. It happens during it. So happens at Fun Stuff in that place, Macadamia, Ohio. Yeah, it happens there. Okay. And then, of course, we already talked about it a little bit, but COLOSSALCON Texas, this is their newest event that they have done. It's in, of course, Round Rock, Texas, at the Kalahari, Round Rock, Texas. I don't think anything is open right now other than, let's see, book your room now. No. Reservation, dang it, they're closed. Okay, but there's that one. Honestly, I don't need to worry about a fucking room for that. So, and then you have North, which is I think the second newest one. So that's happening it's happening in November this year. So if you do want to check out a COLOSSALCON this year, the last COLOSSALCON for the year will be happening in November 22nd to the 24th in Wyoming. So feel free to go check that out. Let's see what guests they have this year. Guest. Performance guest. Don't know any of them. Because they don't have any guest panelists. Okay, I don't know any of the guests. I'm pretty sure they don't have a schedule out yet in Wyoming. That's what Y is. W-I? That's what it is, right? Oh, Wisconsin. It's Wisconsin. Excuse me, I'm a woman. Please excuse me. I'm a woman. Yeah. I don't have anything ever. Never been to Wisconsin. You can go eat Culver's. You can go eat the original Culver's. Yeah. When you go to Wisconsin, you gotta eat cheese curds and Culver's. That's like the best. So yeah, this is gonna be the next COLOSSALCON is gonna be happening. If you want to check it out, if you want to get the vibe, I heard this one is not as like it's another casual one from what I understand. This one's also another very casual COLOSSALCON. So feel free to check it out. And then they have East, which of course I've already been talking about a lot. And then the final thing that they have, I don't know if this is still happening, I think. It's COLOSSALCON Cruise! They have a COLOSSALCON Cruise happening next year. February 27th through March 3rd, 2025 in Port Canaveral, Florida. Yes, this is a legitimate anime convention on a cruise. I think this is not the first one that's happened. But yeah, if you want to go, it exists. They're gonna depart, then go to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. They're gonna have a sea day, then Beanie Bahamas, then return to Port Canaveral. 5-day event. $573.28 for a starting price at the cabin. Wi-Fi access, food, all-inclusive experience. COLOSSALCON North is cold. I like cold though. We slash the sea. We sailing the 7 seas for this one. This sounds chaotic to me. I'm gonna be real with you. This sounds so chaotic for me. I don't know how I feel about an anime convention on a cruise. Cause listen, weeds are fucking smelly. You're basically asking to get smelly weeds on a boat. In very tight spaces. You know what I mean, chat? you know what I mean, chat? I want to try it. Yeah, it's worth trying. I think it's worth trying. Weeds on a boat, hold the boat, deck is ready. Sounds like an internet historian. It is an internet historian video waiting to happen. It is. Here's the thing though. I really want to be there just to see the madness. I really want to go to this just to see the madness, but I don't know if I'll be busy on those dates, so I kind of have to opt out of not going. Animated adventure on the high seas. Hold on, how many rooms are there? Interior promenade, ocean view. Only $200 due at the time reservation. Your cabin awaits. Convention was included in your cabin, so exclusive COLOSSALCON Cruise lanyard, receive special lanyard designed for our cruise, granting you access to our exclusive events and excursions. Not just stylish, its safety stores your set sail card and keeps your hand free. Okay, a home at sea, stay in style, cuisine, events, stay connected. Hear the One Piece music. Let's see. I don't think they have anything. They had no schedule yet. You can't, there's no sign us or anything, so ports, itinerary. Yeah, this is gonna be really, I can't wait to see this go down. I'll be real with you. It's not that I want it to fail, but I just can't wait to see like how this is gonna go down. Like what is this gonna entail? I've been excited for this since like last year when they announced it. So they announced this last year, so they should be hopefully gearing up to get ready to start planning everything soon. For the cruise, I really want to go to it though. I really want to. I want to be part of history, man. I want to be part of history. Alrighty. Other than that. Trying to think, what else did I miss out? Oh, what did I buy at COLOSSALCON? So I didn't buy anything. I actually did not buy a single thing except for one thing. So at COLOSSALCON they do have like I really like the way COLOSSALCON does like their what do you call it? Their stuff. So they of course they have the dealer's hall, which is, you know, where they sell like most like official merchandise of like anime stuff, plushies, figures, some like J fashion shit like that. Okay, and of course they have the artist alley. Artist alley was super busy this year. On the first day there was actually like a big ass line to get in, so I didn't like go in until like later on in the day on Friday to go to the to go to the Artist Alley, but Artist Alley was super good this year as well. I got I did buy something. I got a little Miku omiyage, like little good luck charm of Miku from one store that specializes in doing like little Japanese good luck charms. So that's really, really cool. But the one thing I love, Chad, this is my favorite thing in the whole world, is their market rooms. So they have a market where attendees can actually go and like rent a table, and they can do like it's pretty much like a flea market. It's like a big craft fair, flea market, gaming market. So I think it was on Friday, they had the gaming market. It's pretty much just like collectible cars, tabletops, video games, crafts, miniatures, playmats, accessories. So that's really cool. If you like a gaming flea market, they had that. They also had a craft fair, which is where Miss Fire, a former artist of COLOSSALCON Productions, actually got to display all of her stuff. And apparently she did a really, really fantastic job at her booth. So congrats to her for that. It's pretty much like a one-day Artist Alley. That's like the best way I can describe it. One-day Artist Alley. And then flea market. They have a flea market as well. You have to line. So this one's actually pretty cool. You have to line up. It's first come, first serve. And then you can sell pretty much anything here. Anime-related merch, manga, doujin, video games, TCG, cosplay, J-fashion, comic book, 18+ items, but they must be covered. Of course, all those items are not permitted as well. But it was super cool. That's actually where I found, chat, this is where I found, let me see if I could get it. This is where I found this. I found the How to Draw Manga by Katie Coop drawing tutorial book for $1. For $1 chat, I found the How to Draw More Manga by Katie Coop for $1. There were different markets on Friday and Saturday. I thought it was just a flea market on Sunday. No, there were different markets. There were different markets all weekend. I think they were only open for certain times. So yeah. Flea market's so good at good finds every year. I always find good shit every year. I love it. For $1, I paid $23 for that. Yeah, it's Scholastic book. So it's really, really iconic book that has like very 90s, early 2000s-esque like anime style from Katie. It's really nostalgic, really, really cute. I'm actually gonna be doing a stream on it this week. On Friday, we're gonna be doing a How to Draw More Manga traditional drawing stream. I'm gonna have like a sketchbook and pencil, and we're gonna be actually following the tutorials that are in the book for this stream. So I'm very excited. I've been wanting to do a stream like that for I think over a year or 2 years. Like every time I go to like Michael's or Joann's or something, I always look at like the tutorial book section to see if I can find like one of those really obscure manga tutorial books. And they usually have like the new ones that are of course like actual manga style. But this is the one I've been looking for such a long time. So I'm so happy that I found it and that I can that it actually I can actually do a stream on it. So I'm very excited, very, very excited. So those are the only 2 things that I bought there. Yeah, those are the only 2 things that I bought at COLOSSALCON. Ever since I started going to Japan, I stopped buying things from like the, the dealer's hall. Because everything at the dealer's hall is super upcharged because, import taxes and, booth fees and everything, which is completely understandable. I'm not saying that they should price them as low as possible. No, because at the end of the day, those people have to make a profit to even pay off the booth and shipping charges to get that Japanese merchandise down over here. It makes sense, but I rather just wait, get a list of what I like, go to Japan, go to the secondhand stores and just hunt for what I like. Unless it's something I really, really want, right now, and I think it's at a reasonable price, I'll get it at the dealer's hall. But like I said, ever since going to Japan, I just do that. Just get a list, go to secondhand stores, and that's it. It's so much more worth it. Artist Alley, though, I will go all out for Artist Alley. If I see something that I like, a t-shirt, I don't get art prints, but t-shirts, little accessories, keychains, shit like that, I'll go all out for it. I'll spend all my money on the Artist Alley. That's where all my money goes to now, is Artist Alley. And then for COLOSSALCON, all my money goes to the flea market. It goes to the flea market. Pretty good. Alrighty. Okay, I think we're good for today. I think we're good. Yeah. But that is my COLOSSALCON experience. That is COLOSSALCON reviewed. As overall, my COLOSSALCON, I say a good 8 out of 10 this year. Last year I rated it, I think, kind of low. I think it was like a 7 or a 6 out of 10. Just because of the amount of Only Thoughts fans that were, or oh yeah, Only Thoughts girls that were there. But this year they were definitely a lot less, I think. I think they were a lot less noticeable. What also helped is that I didn't cosplay this year. So I just literally breezed through the con very, very casually. And I think I need to start doing that for cons, honestly. Just like casually attending instead of like committing to a cosplay or working for the con or anything like that. I need to start doing more cons like that where I just like am relaxing, enjoying the atmosphere, hanging out with my friends, eating good food, and just having a general good chill time. I need to do more of that next year. So that's gonna be a goal for my next year, to do more cons where I can sit and enjoy things and relax. And then since I actually ate off property for once this COLOSSALCON, and that helped a lot with my expenses, because otherwise it would be 𝗵𝘺 and then the downstairs food court like every day. Like I said, I went to the Pioneer Diner, which is like, it's like right behind the convention center actually. Yeah, it's right behind the big, there's like a big warehouse, and right behind that warehouse is the Kalahari, and then right across from it is a place called the Pioneer Diner. And oh my god, the food there was so good. So if you want to eat off property, I highly recommend just getting an Uber. Ubers were like only $7. Like, I think the most I paid was like $10 for like an Uber. And that wasn't really that bad. I was expecting to be like $25, $30 just to go like to Walmart or something. No, it was only like $7, like $10 at most, which is so cheap, so freaking cheap. Then again, I went off peak hours, not during peak hours. So that's probably why it was super cheap. But Poconos has a lot of good local restaurants. Yeah, they have so many good local restaurants. But yeah, if you want good off-property food, I recommend Pioneer Diner. Even their dinner stuff is really, really good. I like it. I liked it. And then I ate at chat, did I tell you? This is the only reason why I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 is because I had an allergy reaction at 𝗵𝘺. At acid 𝗵𝘺. Not acid reflux, acid 𝗵𝘺, because trust me, 𝗵𝘺 is going to give you acid reflux. So I decided to get a shake because I always wanted to eat one of their shakes. I always avoid their shakes every year, but this time I really, really wanted one. I was like, okay, I'm going to get one this year, and no one's going to stop me. So I get one. I get one of the really good chocolatey ones, and it looked really, really good. I loved it. I love the taste of it, but they also make peanut butter Nutella shakes. And I think they put my shake into like one of the blenders where they just recently made one of the peanut butter ones. Because, oh my god, chat, did my body start tingling and my tongue swell up. I was this close to stabbing an EpiPen in me. Like, I was this close. I was this close to stabbing an EpiPen in me and going to the hospital. But thankfully, one of my friends is a walking pharmacy. So I went up to their room, they gave me a Benadryl, and then I went eepy. I actually like crashed really hard on Friday, and at about 9 p.m. I was out for the night. I was out for the night. 9 p.m. on a Friday at COLOSSALCON East in the Poconos Mountains in Pennsylvania. Do you know how cringe that feels? Do you know how cringe that feels to fall asleep at 9 p.m. on a Friday at COLOSSALCON East in the Poconos Mountains, Pennsylvania? I hate it, chat. It was so cringe. It was so cringe. 9 p.m. Okay, Grandma. No! Yummy! Yummy! Oh, dang, you went to sleep so early? Yeah, I did go to sleep very early. I did. I felt like an old lady. That's why I stayed up until like 3 the next day, because I felt so bad. But in my defense, it was the Benadryl that knocked me out so bad. It knocked me the fuck out really, really badly, so you can't blame me. It wasn't my actual body being tired. It was the Hat Man. It was the Hat Man who I saw who made me tired. That's right, I saw the Hat Man after I took my Benny. I took one Benny and the Hat Man came out and then I went EP with him. He head patted me to sleep. The Hat Man head patted me to sleep. But yeah, I had a little bit of allergy scare. So now I know for next year, if I do go back to Velux and I get a shake, I gotta tell them to like, hey, I have a really severe peanut allergy where cross-contamination can affect me. So if you can, just please clean out. Please use it in like a clean one. Now I know for next year. Now I know for next year. At least I didn't have to get into an ambulance and like go to the hospital, because that would have fucking sucked. That would have sucked even more than falling asleep at 9 p.m. on a Friday at COLOSSALCON East in the Poconos Mountains, Pennsylvania. Because then you would end up going to the hospital at COLOSSALCON East in the Poconos Mountains in Pennsylvania. They really take naps between 6 and 8 p.m. during conventions to have the energy for late night events. I gotta do that too. That's another skill issue that I had. I need to take naps in between, during the middle of the day, so I can stay up for like late night stuff. Yeah, overall, 8 out of 10 this year. And here's the thing: every year before COLOSSALCON, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go to COLOSSALCON. I gotta pick up my friends. I gotta get the rental car. I gotta like drive over there. I don't want to deal with this bullshit. Like, oh, I don't want to go anymore. I don't want to go. I'm tired. And then I get there and it's like, oh my god, I'm having so much fun. I can't wait to go next year. Every freaking year, I'm just like, COLOSSALCON East, and then I get there, I'm like, COLOSSALCON East. So I'm going next year. I'm going again next year, definitely. If not, I'm definitely going to Texas. I really want to try out Texas at least once in my life. I want to try COLOSSALCON Texas, because it's my home state. It's my home state. I gotta go home. Yeah. But yeah, overall, 8 out of 10. Highly recommend it. I recommend any of the COLOSSALCONs, honestly. Any of them. Even Cruise. I'll recommend Cruise. Please go to COLOSSALCON. It's a really fun con. If you like an older audience atmosphere with little to no kids at night, if you like a party vibe, if you like the drinking vibe, if you like the thought of going to a water park at 1 in the morning while you're drunk as shit, hell yeah, that's the con to go to. This is the con to go to. East, Prime, North, Texas, Cruise, it is the place for you. Especially because during the day, yeah, there's kids, but at night the kids pretty much go to bed and you don't have to like deal with them. So if you like the thought of being around an older audience who can spend a lot more money, yeah, it's really nice. Really, really nice. I want to make time to go to a con next year. They sound so fun. Yeah, I should definitely try to. Even if it's a local one. Go to your local con. Start out there. Alrighty, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's it for us. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah! Thank you guys so much for listening to me yap about COLOSSALCON East. I know I was supposed to show a hand cam, but I didn't have my thing set up properly because the internet fucking gave out on me, so I didn't have time to set up the camera to show you guys my badge and my wristband. I'll try to show them on later tonight during our Japan haul stream. Yeah, because later on today we're going to be having a Japan haul stream featuring lots of figures, books, and more that I bought in Japan. Yeah. So please come by for that. I have lots of cool stuff that I found. And I would love it if you guys can come and check it out. Alrighty, chat. Alrighty. I think we're good for today. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you. I hope you guys had fun listening to me yap about COLOSSALCON East. I gotta go find me some food because I think I cooked. Oh no, I have some noodle. I cooked noodles last night for dinner because everyone was hungry at night for once. So I, what do you call it? So I made like spaghetti. No, I made noodle. I just made like regular pasta last night, and I have leftover pasta. So I'm gonna eat my pasta with my chicken, and I'm gonna have a good time. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can raid you guys into someone for today. So let's see. Who is on? Miss Mana Monet is on. We'll go raid Miss Mono Monet. Who's she playing right now? What's she playing right now? She is playing. She's playing My 20th Century Summer Vacation Part 4. So please check out some of her retro games that she likes to play. And I will see you guys later for some more talk, I guess. More yapping. I'm gonna talk about my Japan trip that I took 2 weeks ago and all the merch that I got there, because oh my god, the amount of shopping that I did, chat, it is fucking abysmal. You are going to cry. I cried. My wallet is done for. I don't think I could ever recover. I'll be right with you. I can't recover. Alrighty. Thank you guys again for tuning in, though. Thank you. I will see you later for Japan haul stream featuring Handcam. Yeah. Nya for now. See you guys in 2 hours. Bye bye. Have fun with Mono.